the network what it is, and then also shout outs to me because I've been doing this for a long time, and it's been a struggle trying to do that with no team, with a 9 to 5, just feeling like, when is this ever gonna happen for me? So life is meant to be lived, and on this show I'm gonna tell you crazy stories of my life. I'm your boy Mush King. You already know I got a story to tell. Hey, what it is, everybody? Welcome back to A Story to Tell, the show where I like to tell crazy stories about my life and of the internet. I am your boy Mush King, the 4-letter guy, the 8 letters better, and I want to welcome you back. It's been a while, but here I am on video, doing a little story to tell. I know it's been some time, man. Let me tell y'all something. I've recorded multiple episodes over and over and over, and the thing was, my life was nuts. Like, these past 6 years have just been up and down, and it's just been to a point where I just couldn't record anymore. I would try to come and record, and I would always sound like I was complaining. And you guys know, if you've been listening to this show since the beginning, since 2015, then you know that I like to tell funny stories of my life and funny stories of things that I've been through. And I think when you're in the moment of things happening, you just can't tell it funny. Like, it's just like, you're always going to sound like somebody got some shit on your back. So I am back to record a new episodes now. I'm going to try to do them on video. I know I said the last time that I was going to do video. But let me tell you something. When I started podcast, you didn't do video. And so now that you do video, it's just really crazy. But how are you guys? I hope that you've been well. Thank you if you're still watching the CWF Network, if you're still listening. Shout outs to all the old hosts who have come through here and made the network what it is. And then, also shout outs to me because I've been doing this for a long time, and it's been a struggle trying to do that with no team, with a 9 to 5, just feeling like, when is this ever going to happen for me? So I just really wanted to come on here and just give you guys a quick little update as to what's going on with the network and stuff. And yeah, so as you can see, I'm sitting right now in a radio studio. I moved again. I now live in Richmond, Virginia, and I actually came here to help my dad do some radio stuff that he does, and then also to work on the network. And I'm just really excited about the things that's going to happen for the network in the coming months. I'm meeting a lot of people out here, and a lot of people that really like the idea of what I'm doing. So hopefully I can now find a community of people who can help your boy rise to the top. So also, the Kia boys got me, y'all. Kia boys got me. I had got a Kia back in March, and after I decided that I'm done with Atlanta, they got me like the week before, and basically broke my windshield wiper, turn signal piece. They broke another piece. They did some really damage, and then didn't end up stealing the car because I had the little update on it. So that was really dumb, and that was like real triggering. I just got my turn signal fixed yesterday, and that happened maybe a month and a half ago. So I've been driving around dirty with no turn signal and whatnot, but that's what happened to me there. But it just got to a point where, like, there was never any fun times in Atlanta. Like, in the beginning it was fun, but then it was like issue after issue after issue, and it's just like we had to come to a place where it's just like, it's time to do something different. So we came here, and now I'm working on this. I'm working on getting the studio for the CWF Network, whether that be just a small little room to start with, or whether I manifest it and try to work out where I could get something a little bigger to really build out what I want to build out. But that's what we're working on. I'm working on building a team, and then also building just a revenue stream that I can make money from this, because I've been doing this 10 years this year, and I've made money here and there doing different things, but I never really knew how to take it to the next level. I never really had a mentor to kind of tell me like, hey, like, this is what you can do, this is what you can sell and stuff like that. I just always try to create a place where people can come and tell their stories, and I feel like that's what I've done over the years. But now it's time to make money from this, because it's a really dope platform and stuff like that. So as you guys know, I started off doing podcasts and whatnot, but my love for podcasts kind of dwindled once they started giving everybody deals, and I'm sitting there like, bro, like, I would be applying for podcast jobs and podcast companies, and I'm like, yo, I built my own network, and I can't even get a production assistant job at a podcast company. It was getting crazy. So like, I stopped listening to podcasts. I still listen to my one favorite show, which is Joe Budden Show. Still listen to Joe Budden podcast, and yeah, that's it. Like, I don't really listen to anything else. Like, I stopped doing research on podcasts and stuff. So it got to a place where it got really dark and I didn't know what to do with this network. And as you can see, if you follow the Instagrams and stuff, I went ahead and started posting polls and been posting polls and posting polls, and they actually have been doing really well now because I'm posting it on 3 platforms. And last month I think I posted 36 videos for the month, and it's just me by myself, and I have to make the video, got to do the research on the video to find the text, edit the video, post the video on 3 platforms, come up with captions, descriptions, hashtags, all that stuff. I got to do that. So just imagine I'm doing like sometimes 5 videos in a day. But then if I do 5 videos in a day, I'm worn out the next day. So I'm now trying to find a team of people who can help me produce those videos. And then we're going to take those short videos, like Did It Age Well, Classic or Nah, and we're going to turn them into longer form videos. Like longer form shows. I want to like build like a little set, and I can invite people to come over and we could talk about songs that I did polls on, like did they age well, do you think they age well, like memories that you have from that song and different things. And then my other shows like Classic or Nah, we could talk about old movies and break them down and do like a little breakdown like that. So I have some really dope concepts that I'm coming, and like I see the monetary value of some of the things that I'm doing. So I keep telling people, like, I've always been trying to create the next BT or expand upon what BT started, because I feel like they left a lot of room open for things that the community could really use today. So I hope this camera is recording properly, because I don't know what that flag is. Crap. So yeah, like that's the idea that I have. I tell everybody I'm really trying to create the next BT platform, and the more I've been looking at it, like Zeus and the kind of stuff that they do, like I want to build like a Zeus-esque platform, but not with the ratchet TV. I just want to have it be like just dope people telling their stories and other stories of people that stories should be told about. And I just make my own type of content. There's a lot of content out there. Maybe getting some stuff on Tubi, maybe getting some stuff on Roku. That's the lane that I'm trying to go in. And I just hope that I have your support and everything that I'm doing, man. Like, I have asked y'all for nothing but a subscribe and a listen over the years. And it's just like, now it's time for your boys to succeed. Like, it's just like running this thing for 10 years. I've learned every aspect of my business. Now I can expand out, get a team, and actually do it the proper way. So when I record things like this, I don't have to be like, oh, let me hurry up because I got to edit after this. I can focus on how to bring in the sponsors and whatnot. So that's just where I'm at with the story to tell. Like, trust me, good stories are coming. Like, I had a little run-in with a mailbox. That's something that now I'm over it. I can talk about craziness, but I hope that, you are still here to rock with your boy on a story to tell. And I just want to make sure that you subscribe, like, follow, share. Oh, one more thing. I stopped really putting the shows on podcast networks because I don't listen to podcasts, and I was paying for space on SoundCloud and $16 a month. I wasn't even putting out shows. So I just need you guys to run up to YouTube. Like, the YouTube is where I'm about to get it at, and we're getting close to getting monetized on this channel, and I'm just getting real excited. Like, so that's why I got to get back to doing more long form videos like this. So this will be out. If you notice, like, Simple Complexities with my girl Alley Cat, she's back. You might have known her as Lady A back then, but she's back after a 3-year hiatus. And I'm talking to some of the other old hosts to see what they can do as far as like different videos and stuff. But I want to get to a point where I can pay people, and then I know the content is coming. So be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It's all love always over here from me to you. And remember, be sure to tell your story, because you never know who's listening, because guess what? Everybody got a story to tell. I'm out.